Look at the guy right there. He's quiet, lonely, body looks like a stick man, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out, check this out. Hey, loser! I guess I'm a loser because everyone says I am. I guess I should be depressed and stay home every day. Oh, me? Oh, yeah, I'm mentally weak. People took happiness away from me. The world took happiness away. And if I just had that trait of mentally weak people, which I'll talk about, then I would have become bitter. I would have hated the world. I would have hated everyone. I hated every single thing. Hated my own life. Just because I'm mentally weak. Then if that happens, I wouldn't have become this kind of person where I'm so much mentally stronger, where I've gone through all of that and improved myself as a person. I wouldn't have healed from all that trauma if I was mentally weak. And what is the trait that I was talking about that makes you mentally weak? So if you had a piece of bread beside your house door, every time you go out of your house, you will look at it and you will have that thought of thinking of eating the bread. You'll be tempted. Now compare that to the situation where that piece of bread wasn't even there at the first place. You wouldn't even think of eating it. You wouldn't even be tempted. Now that piece of bread being there beside the door represents consciousness. The ability to see that bread. The ability to see your problems clearly in life. To see it for what it is. To actually acknowledge its presence in your life. And then only then can you be able to make decisions to tackle it. That is consciousness. That is the trait that mentally weak people lack. Now it sounds cringe and stuff like, yo, consciousness, I'm so woke, I know everything about this world. No, but the truth is most people don't even have consciousness. They don't even see the problems for what they are because they don't even know that it's there. They don't even know that they can control it. They just let it control them. So because without consciousness, you are just like a mindless zombie who are being pushed around in this world, being pushed around by everything that life throws at you. You have no control over anything in life, and everything in life has control over you. When people get angry, you also get angry, and this creates a cycle of negativity. Or this will be like when problems occur, you only get emotional and you get beaten down, you feel so bad about your own life, but you don't even take any actions to control over it. But you don't even take any actions to solve those problems. Consciousness does not mean that you have to know every single solution, know every single thing in this world like you're God. You just have to know that it's there and know that you can tackle it, you can solve it, you can take steps to eliminating it in your life. Because mentally weak people, when unfortunate events happen to them, they will just get tortured and bullied by it without fighting back. Because they didn't know that they can, they're just controlled by it. That's what leads to them being depressed. That's what leads to them being bitter and hateful towards this world because they don't take the steps to change their own life. So how would a mentally strong person act? When he's lonely, he won't feel bad, he won't feel depressed and hate himself over it. He will just find steps that he can take to work on himself, to work on his personality. Why does people hate me? And work on that and work on his interests so that people will find him interesting and like him back. When he's weak, when he has an ugly body and people make fun of him over it, or he feels it himself, he goes to the gym. He controls his diet, he goes running and taking care of his life instead of being this pussy loser that hides at home, feeling bad about his own life, waiting for someone to save him. And the main point is this: there will always be this subconscious automatic voice in your head. The voice that's default in your head that's running 24/7, and there's this other voice in your head, the manual voice, the voice that's conscious, the voice that you make by deciding what you tell yourself. So every time you notice your subconscious acting in a way that's sabotaging you, acting in a way that's not good for you, that's making you mentally weak, that's making you unconscious, manually try to override that voice. This will be like, fuck, I don't want to get out of bed, I don't want to do work, my head hurts, I'm hungry, let me just eat something first. And when that subconscious voice happens, you notice it and you just tell yourself, oh shit, I just noticed that. No, I see the problem now, I am conscious now. That's what makes you mentally strong. And when you make your own decisions to override that fact, when you make your own decisions on how you actually want your life to go, then you actually have the ability to control life. That is what consciousness means, to see the problems for what they are and to see that unconscious voice in your head and tell them, no, this is what I want, this is what I need to do. Fuck you and stop telling me to sabotage my own life, to do things that actually does not help me, to hate my own life. When you do this every moment of your life, when you truly become conscious and see every single subconscious voice, what it's telling you, then over time your subconscious voice will slowly become more like your manual voice, and you become this new person where the thoughts that occur in your mind, the things that you think about, the decisions that you make naturally, they will become stronger. You'll become less mentally weak because you know the problems and you take the time to solve it. That is when you become truly conscious on a deeper level, when you become truly mentally strong. To you, joining us on this journey of self-improvement, our future is bright.